Welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I'm in Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm picking up where I left off before the Christmas update that I did. If you haven't checked that out, you should. It was very good story if you're into that kind of thing. But I'm still on the Lominsan Envoy, so I'm traveling around to the different cities and just telling them about the news and everything that went on. And I've finished up in Gridania, so I'm on my way to Ul'dah. So we're going to go ahead and do that now in part 2 of Lominsan Envoy. Greetings, sir. This is, yep. Oh, are you not Dizzarian Disaster, the Lominsan Envoy? On behalf of all of us at High Wind Skyways, may I say that what an honor it is to serve you. Will be flying with us today? Yes, I will. Alright, so we're going to go hit the gangplank. No, I can't jump over that. And it's going to be another big production that we are leaving Gridania, I think. Yes, board the ship. Maybe not quite as big. I don't have as many people seeing me off as I did whenever I left Lominsa. And here we are flying into Ul'dah. I've not ever played many characters out of Ul'dah, so I don't know my way around very well in this city. But I've made it here now, so let me find where I need to go. So, coming up on the main chambers here, Bartholomew, the Lominsan Envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect your missive you bear, sir? Yes, here you go. The Admiral's seal, please proceed. Ah, it's the guy in the video.
Ah, a guest from Limsa. I thought I smelled stale ale.
It's fighting
I
words.
won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Mervyn says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Sahagin. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Nope. Ah, I was hoping they would speak the whole time. Ah, Cartnu, eh? I remember bloody Cartnu. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer, when we took the field against the Garlands? I do. So my counterparts have educated you. They told me all about that. Canie's pet is giving her trouble, is it? Well, she should already know my mind on that subject. Wolves are beyond taming. 'Tis but a matter of time before they bare their teeth. So it was with Garlands 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use the magic tech than they began seizing territory for their neighbors. Led by them Legados Salos Vo Galvis, holy cow, they swiftly brought the other nations of Elzabard to heel, and so the Legatus became an emperor and his republic an empire. An empire which then sits its sights upon Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of fourscore winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garlands have been quiet of late. But the Imperial Legion is still entranced within our borders, and their commander, Legatus, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us, in not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Lominsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garlands stir, and the elder sea-seer would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more. That much is clear, and if we were to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Merweb will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. So he signs it as well. Boy, he is scarred up, isn't he? Shall I inform the Sultana of the Syndicate? I will speak with her, my grace, myself. Very good, sir. The Admiral will have my reply anon. And thanks to you, adventurer. Oh, and thanks to you, adventurer. Some of these dialogues are pretty hard to read. All right, so we completed that, which gives us a wind-up airship. How about that? You can now make use of the airship routes connecting the three nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare and gil. Very cool. And let me check out that little airship. So it's in my inventory. I think I use it. You can now summon the wind-up minion. So we go over here and we have a minion guide. And you can see here, it is now there. So let's do that. And you can see we got a little airship floating around behind us. What is this one? No. Okay. So that's the only one I have right now. In fact, I think I'm not much on minions, so we'll unsummon that. And he has a new, or Bartholomew has a new quest. Call of the Sea. Ah, my Lord Envoy, I trust your stay in the Sultana has been pleasant. Now, if you don't mind my asking, do you perchance have the plans to visit Lominsan in the very near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Bandarin, the proprietor of the Drowning Witch. We know him. Well, that man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think none better credentials than you. Bandarin would doubtless be pleased were you to offer his services. Yeah, we could probably do that. So, now I'm going to be flying back to Lominsan, and we're going to talk to our old friends Bandarin. Alright, so I've made it back to Bandarin. Got to get ready for my pirate talk here, and let's see how we do. Sit where you like, mate. I'll be with you. Ah, well, if it ain't one and only Dizzarian Disaster. I was told a distinguished adventurer might be reporting for duty. Fancy that adventuring being you, eh? Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of the heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airy. But if ye think you're still interested, let me know, and I'll fill you in on the details. Indeed, I'm ready to do something besides running around. It's probably pirates. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, we got time. I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it that some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Stasha Seagert. And I need a trustworthy sort to head up to the North Airport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But since the nasty business is over at the Swift Perch, folks have been a bit uneasy. We'll say a bit. 'Tis all they can do not to soil themselves every time they bloody floorboards creak. If you wouldn't permit me, Master Bandarin, I should be happy to elaborate. Oh, this guy. Well, if it ain't Chief Yellowjacket himself, to what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Reiner? Come to make sure patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? Neither. In fact, I came to welcome Dizzarian back to Lominsan. It is well you have returned. Just get on with it, man. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Elport in the vicinity of Isle of Umbra. This information came to my attention no further than a few weeks after a squad of my soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Seagrot included. Okay. Their search revealed little, save the family of Curials that have taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search for Sastasha again. But with the Shigen testing our defenses daily, I'm loath to ask the task to limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Okay, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Then it's settled. It is located western Lominsan, and with detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult somebody, and she can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. Okay, you heard him, man. Good luck to you, lad. All right, so we've got a new quest. Finally going to get out and do something. Okay, so I've gone to the Fisherman's Guild Aetherite, and we're going to talk to Velmalpa. You're here about the Commodore Rayner's investigation. Then you'll want to board the ferry for Elport. Once you arrive in western Lominsan, though, you best pay the visit to Hall of Novice before you blunder into Satasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folks there will prepare you to train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. The hall is on the way to Satasha's, just north of Elport. Head inside. One of their seasoned adventurers will take your hand, and best of luck, you friend. All right, cool. So we're going to go talk to him, and we'll go to Elport. Yep, I am. Let's pay the fee and go. Okay, so we've made it here. There are some side quests, which I'll pick up another time, but I don't do side quests very often here on Final Fantasy XIV. I mainly focus on the main quest and dungeons and that type of thing. So let's get up to where we need to go. There's a big Aetherite here, so I'm going to tag it. Oh, I've already have it registered as a favorite destination. Yeah. So I've been here. I've just forgotten. Alright, heading out. And we can see right outside the gate, there is an adventurer guild. You can tell with the little sprout sitting there. That's what that means. And as I go in, we got a seasoned adventurer just right there, like he said there would be. You must be the adventurer whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you are brave in the depths of the... You are to brave the depths of Satasha. Yes. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tells, would have you believe strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need training. We're here at the Hall of Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before you continue your mission. Sure. The smith here oversees the training schedule. Speak with him, and you can register for exercise tailored for your particular field expertise. I'm not sure I'm going to need that. I'm an old hand at MMO tactics. When you have mastered all the masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Refer to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of Satasha Seagrot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. My duty. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm not going to do all of that newbie stuff. I do kind of know what I'm doing. Kinda. I'm still die a lot, but I think I know what I'm doing. So let me head up here. And I found him here. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping about the Isles of Umbra, yes? We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since the vessel was sighted, thinking crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality have been seen passing in and out of Satasha, here we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see it for myself, but a lot belongs to those fishback fancy and serpent reavers. Well, you can imagine the panic it causes. The kidnappings are still fresh in the people's mind. Anyway, your task is to poke around the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping a watch out here, praying you don't spot the blue-faced tattoo. Okay, so now this opens up Duty Finder for Satasha. So the Duty Finder is now unlocked. Because the very cool thing... one of the very cool things about this game in particular is it's very easy to find a group. As you unlock all of these dungeons, and there's tons of them, then it makes it very easy to actually get in and join a group and complete the dungeon. And it just makes so much sense. It's so easy. That's one of the reasons I think Final Fantasy XIV is a great game. It just makes this kind of work So good. We're going to not do that in this episode. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here, and then the next one we'll do Satasha as the main episode. So I hope you enjoyed this. I know I've done a lot of talking, reading dialogue. That's going to get less and less as we go on because we are going to start doing more dungeons, and it's going to get back into questing. So just bear with me here as we get through it, and we'll have fun as we go. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up, and make sure you hit that subscribe button with my animated face down below. And you can get notifications of every video I put out, and you should be subscribed because I put out videos almost every single day of the week. So, till next time, bye.